Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Microsoft. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of approximately 10% since we first recommended purchasing Microsoft 6 days ago. This equates to an average return of about 1.6% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system forecasts considerable volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 7.43% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 24.79% and negative 7.43%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month forecast indicates a projected change of negative 8.81%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 24.57% to negative 7.19% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $320.88 and $394.83. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, "Strong Day for Microsoft Stock Price on Thursday, rising by 7.63% to $425.40. The Microsoft stock price gained 7.63% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, increasing from $395.26 to $425.40. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it can maintain this upward trend or take a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 2.83%, reaching a low of $424.98 and a high of $436.99. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 14.47% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased alongside the price on the last day, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 27 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 59 million shares changed hands for approximately $25 billion and $20 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $468.35, while the lowest price was $344.79. Currently, the price is 9.17%, or $42.95, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft stock is showing positive momentum following strong quarterly results released today. The company exceeded earnings expectations for the third quarter of 2025, largely driven by a significant 35% year-on-year growth in its Azure cloud services. This performance not only highlights Microsoft's robust position in the cloud sector, but also reflects its diversified strength across other segments such as search and news advertising. Today's upbeat earnings reports from both Microsoft and Meta have contributed to a broader market rally, alleviating concerns about potential economic headwinds. The S&P 500 has demonstrated resilience, propelled by optimism surrounding the artificial intelligence sector, which is further supported by Microsoft's strong results. In light of these developments, analysts have upgraded Microsoft's rating from hold to buy, anticipating substantial upside potential as the company continues its growth trajectory. Additionally, Microsoft recently announced a strategic shift in its legal representation, opting for a firm that challenges regulatory pressures. This move could bolster its corporate strategy amidst changing legal landscapes. In the short term, these positive earnings and upgrades may lead to a surge in investor confidence, positively impacting Microsoft's stock price. Long-term prospects remain strong as the company leverages its cloud capabilities to navigate economic uncertainties, positioning itself as a formidable player within the tech industry. As these dynamics unfold, investors may see MSFT as a key component of their portfolios, benefiting from both immediate gains and sustained growth. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Microsoft a buy rating alongside a hold action. On the same date, Needham also designated Microsoft with a buy rating and a hold action. Additionally, on that day, Piper Sandler provided Microsoft with a neutral rating along with a hold action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Morgan Stanley rated Microsoft as overweight with a hold action. Furthermore, on Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, Jefferies assigned Microsoft a buy rating, complemented by a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Microsoft stock. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. The Microsoft stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $394.20 and $382.76. A dip below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by nearly 20%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The trading volume is increasing in tandem with the price, which is considered a strong technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, observed 17 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, noted just 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, identified 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, detected 7 days ago. The relationship between the short-term and long-term moving averages, buy signal, recorded 3 days ago. As we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the following. Short moving average, buy signal, noted 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal, established 2 days ago. The relationship between the short-term and long-term moving averages, buy signal, observed 60 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you're looking for more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop-loss levels for Microsoft. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $390.49 and $359.84. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this case, Microsoft has support just below today's level at $390.49. Should this level be broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $359.84 and $357.86. This stock typically experiences average daily movements, and with strong trading volume, the risk is regarded as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $12.01 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.83%. In the last week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 2.15%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Microsoft, let's first review some essential fundamental data. To begin, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered fairly typical, often observed in companies with a long history or stable revenue streams. In addition, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of July, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to consider entering a position and using volume to determine your exit strategy. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $390.49. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating from Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of April, 2025, Amy Coleman conducted an insider purchase of 10,370 shares of common stock. On the same day, Amy Coleman also conducted an insider sale of 27,944 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Amy Coleman made an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Emma N. Walmsley conducted an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. Also on the 13th of March, Carlos A. Rodriguez made an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 34.413. In total, insiders purchased 132,346 shares and sold 277,908 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $408.46, reflecting a decrease of 3.98%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 16 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Microsoft displays several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Instead, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, or an opportunity to accumulate shares while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation of this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance since the last review. After examining the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 2nd of May, we anticipate that Microsoft will open higher by $3.72, starting at a price of $429.12. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.